The Ghost in the Darkness is a 1996 creature feature directed by Stephen Hopkins. An engineer hired to build a bridge over a river in Africa gets more than he bargained for when the work has become hunted by a pair of ravenous lions. But before we get into this roaring romp, I just want to ask that if you end up enjoying this video, then please consider dropping a like and comment and maybe even subscribe, as it would really help my channel grow. So thanks. Also, there will be full spoilers ahead, but if that doesn't bother you, then grab your lion cereal flavoured popcorn and whip out your favourite hunting bridge as we dive into The Ghost in the Darkness. So the movie begins with some long grass swaying to some really creepy music, which has already put me so on edge that anything'll make me jump. Then we get a voiceover introducing our protagonist.
A fine Irish gentleman.
From Ireland, John Paddy Patterson, played by the late great Val Kilmer. R.I.P. fella. He's an engineer, you see, and is here on behalf of some rich fella who wants his expertise for a rather difficult job. The rich fella being Cornelius Twat, played by the late great Tom Wilkinson. R.I.P. fella.
Firm handshake, I like that. Tells me a lot about you.
You're allergic to penicillin, you like your steak medium rare, and you prefer to pee sitting down, which is a bit lazy if you ask me, but each to their own. And what about you, sir?
Look at me closely, Colonel Patterson. I'm a monster.
Anyway, I want you to
build a bridge across the River Tsavo and be finished in 5 months.
So I can continue to expand my railroad and make a lot of money. But before you accept the job, know this.
My only pleasure is tormenting those people who work for me. Make one mistake and I promise you, I'll make you hate me.
You're not exactly selling the job, sir, but I'll take it because you have a nice smile. Later that day, Patty tells his pregnant wife that he'll be gone for 5 or 6 months, but will hopefully be back before the baby's born. Sometime later, and Patty's in Africa, where he meets the guy who'll be assisting in the management of the construction, Aberdeen Angus.
That's your first trip to Africa, yes? Good, because I've reserved the best seats on the train.
Ah! You lying son of a bitch! This is terrifying! Once he gets used to this unconventional seating, he imparts some of his wildlife knowledge on Angus.
You know the most amazing thing about them? They sleep only 5 minutes a day.
Check out the big brain on bread.
Anything special about them?
Ah, plump water meese.
Well, it's just that they fart through their mouths.
As do I.
I've lived in Africa for a year and I don't know what you know.
I've been longing for this all my life.
Eventually, they reach their destination, Tsavo, where we meet the camp liaison, who I'm going to call Samuel, because that's the character's name. He's also the narrator, so you know that he survives till the end. Spoilers, I guess. Anyway, he shows Patty around while singing Tsavo's praises.
Tsavo is the worst place in the world.
I don't know, mate, you haven't been down street where I live on a Friday night. Patty also sees the location where the bridge is to be built, and realises it's going to be a bit more tricky than he thought. I mean, look at it! There's loads of people in the way! Next stop on the tour is the camp's hospital, where we meet the resident doctor, Dr. Theoden, played by the late, great Bernard Hill. R.I.P. fella. My word, are there any actors in this movie who haven't passed away? Aye, shame on them, eh, Ken? That's not what I meant. I know, I'm just winding you up because I'm a rotter. Anyway, Dr. Theoden says,
Angus and I don't like each other much.
But I like you. Yes, no fondness between us at all, I'm afraid.
You seem to have brought bad luck with you. He was attacked by a man-eater earlier today.
2 of them, in fact. I told him he shouldn't be playing demon souls at work, though, so I shot him in the leg. Oh, and on an unrelated note, a lion killed one of our donkeys earlier today. Poor thing was reading a newspaper. Didn't see it coming. So I ask you, Mr. Patterson.
What are you going to do about it?
I'm going to kill it. But first, I must use the lavatory.
I don't suppose I could come and watch.
No, you fucking can't! No, I mean you hunting the lion. Oh, right. Well, that depends.
Can you keep quiet?
No. That evening, and the 2 of them are up a tree using another donkey as bait to draw in the beast.
I hate to be a bother, John, but...
Shh. Call of Duty.
It's getting worse.
I know, Angus. Now I need you to be quiet.
The pain is actually quite unbearable now.
Angus, shut up! I mean, did you play the Black Ops 7 campaign? Angus, shut up! Sometime later in A-Up, it looks like they've got company. Furry company. The lion charges at the donkey, so Patty aims his rifle and bang! Angus falls out of the tree. Only to find Patty managed to kill it with 1 shot! So everyone celebrates the death of this beautiful animal, when all it wanted was a bit of donkey before bed. Then the site foreman, Mahina, says to them,
You know, I also have killed a lion.
How many shots did you need?
I used my hands.
which were holding a spear. Gun. Then he looks into the long grass and we get that creepy puts me on edge music again. Are you alright? Goodness me, this movie really gets under your skin, doesn't it? A little bit, yeah. Then we jump forward a few weeks and the bridge construction is going really well, especially considering the workers are drinking red-hot iron balls instead of coffee. But it ain't all sunshine and rainbows as they're being watched from the long grass. Later that day, Patty is writing a letter to his wife, telling her how things are going.
We are somehow ahead of schedule. Mahina, my foreman, deserves so much credit. The man is a marvel.
I sure hope he doesn't get eaten by a lion tonight.
I cannot wait to show this beautiful country to you.
But then, oh no! Something's got Mahina by the foot and drags him out of his tent. Turns out it's a big lion who heard about him killing one with his bare hands. So it drags him through the grass away from the camp and then jumps through the thorn bushes with him, leaving only a bloody strip of clothing behind. The next morning Patty and the gang find what's left of him, and to say he's in a bit of a mess would be a gross understatement.
What the lion must have done was lick his skin off so he could drink his blood.
Are you suggesting this lion is a vampire? Don't be ridiculous. I'm suggesting no such thing. I'm presenting it as fact. Tell me, Doctor.
Is your head up your ass for the warmth?
So after they hold a funeral pyre for Mahina, Patty gets back up in his lion-killing tree, hoping to kill the one that took the life of his friend. Maybe not the best idea hunting a lion when I'm this tired, but... oh, so long as I don't fall asleep, it'll be fine. Only 2 olives, please. Then Patty goes back to the worksite to find Samuel arguing with one of the workers.
Why is there no work being done?
Why do you think?
2 are dead now in 2 nights.
Yep, the lion got someone else last night while he was out taking a dump. Oh, what a shitty way to go. Samuel suggests erecting big thorn bush fences and fires around the camp perimeter at night to keep the people safe. So they all get to work, half building the bridge and the other half building the camp defences. And while everyone is hard at work, the sneaky lion watches them from the grass thinking, oh, I'm gonna get you lot. Oh, I'm gonna get you lot good. And it charges into the camp and starts savaging folk.
Attacking in broad daylight? How very brazen. I almost admire that.
You admire that? Whose side are you on, you little traitor? Anyway, Patty hears the commotion and comes running. Then he, Samuel and Angus arm up and go and confront the beast, which is like, leave us alone, will you? I'm eating me lunch. Before plot twist for the muckers, there's a second lion on the roof, and it jumps down, swiping at our heroes who are like,
There's 2! There's 2!
I can count. Luckily, they decide to run off into the grass. But oh no, it's Swipe got Aberdeen Angus. Don't worry, it's not as bad as it looks. You're gonna be fine, Angus. Angus? Angus? Then we get some more voiceover from Samuel.
The men call them the Ghost in the Darkness.
But I call them Barry and Paul, after the Chuckle Brothers.
I believed this, that they were evil.
The lions, I mean, not the Chuckle Brothers. Sometime later, and Patty is at the train station waiting for Cornelius Twat to arrive to see how things are going.
Welcome, Tsavo. Pleasant journey?
No, they ran out of Coca-Cola, so I had to have a Dr. Pepper on the train. And I fucking hate Dr. Pepper.
Where's Starling? Where is he? Where's Starling?
Here he comes.
But that's a coffin, not Oh. So Patty tells him about the lions and he's not a happy bunny.
You've been here 3 months and already you're behind schedule. Don't you know that the French and the Germans are right behind you?
But Patty has a plan to kill the lions. He's constructed a trap in which to lure the lions into and then shoot them from behind these bars. But Mr. Twat reacts to it like he's just watched the first season of Alien Earth.
How could you conceive of something so idiotic?
He then tells Patty he's going to hire the world-famous hunter, Charles Van Pelt, to hunt the lions so they can get back on track with the bridge.
But if I have to return, you're finished. I will then do everything within my considerable power
to construct a device with the sole purpose of hitting you in the balls repeatedly until you die.
Fair enough. Told you you'd hate me.
Sometime later, and Patty's recruited some men to be the bait/gunman for his trap. That evening, and they're in the trap waiting. When suddenly the tripwire is triggered and the door closes, leaving them face to face with one of the lions. Now all they have to do is raise their rifles and shoot it.
They're going to fail, aren't they?
Yeah. The lion leaps at the bars trying to get them, and they start shooting wildly, with not a single bullet hitting its mark. I think there's something wrong with our guns. They're only hitting the metal bars. Oh, and to make things worse, they even knock over the oil lamp, which sets their side on fire. Then they shoot the door open and the lion escapes. Well done, you useless bunch of bellends. When the morning comes, Patty is giving them a good grilling, but then one of the workers rocks up saying,
The devil has come to Tsavo!
He says all this mess is Patty's fault, and he gets everyone proper riled up against him. But then...
Change in plans.
Get him back! Now get him all back!
The devil has come to Tsavo. Look at me. I am the devil.
Now that's how you do a character introduction. What an absolute badass.
'Cause I'm a badass!
Charles Van Pelt's the name, and hunting big game is my game. Anyway, everyone settle down and get back to work. I'll take care of the lion problem. So the workers get back to it, and Van Pelt shows everyone he's brought some tribal warriors along for the hunt. Then Patty gets him caught up to speed.
There are over 40 dead.
40?
Yes, more than 30. Less than 50.
That's amazing.
First thing I'm gonna propose is a new hospital, all right? And I want it built by tomorrow night.
That's a terrible idea.
Oh, and you need to take a bath, Doc. You smell like an unwashed willy.
It's the most infantile thing I've ever heard in my life.
But Van Pelt says the hospital smells of blood, which is going to keep attracting the lions to the camp.
Now, anybody here think I'm a fool, then please speak up right now.
I do. Shut up!
Well, then I guess we all agree.
That evening, and everyone is chilling round a fire making plans for tomorrow's hunt. And Samuel tells everyone a joke. Guess what my father's last words were before he kicked the bucket? I don't know. What were his last words before he kicked the bucket? Guess how far I can kick this bucket. Then while Van Pelt goes for a loud dance around the fire boogie, Dr. Theoden says to Patty,
Will you exchange weapons with me?
Mine has plus 30 damage and plus 10 accuracy. Oh, sounds good. How's the durability? Well, it's got about a 50% chance of not working. Oh, 50-50. I like those odds. Not sure why he gave away the rifle that had already killed a lion, but hell, I'm no lion hunting scientist, so what the hell do I know? So the next morning they all head out on their hunt, and it's not long before Van Pelt spots one of the lions going into the thicket. So he tells Patty to take the high ground while he and the tribe will flush it out towards him. And the plan seems to be working, as the lion clearly doesn't like the look of all them spears. Patty then moves into a better position. But then, holy crap, there it is! It's the end of the line for you, Barry. Oh, shite. Thankfully, Van Pelt scares it away and then goes to ask what happened.
Miss Farr.
The gun belongs to
Dr. Theoden. Cheers for that, Samuel.
You went into battle with an unproven rifle.
But he said there was a 50% chance it'd work. And to make things worse, the tribal warriors have decided to leave because they just remembered they left the stove on. On the plus side, back at camp, the new hospital is up and running, which I'm sure will keep the occupants safe. And Van Pelt says,
I want you to lock this gate securely until the morning. Keep those fires burning high. Are there any questions?
I've got one, mate. No, I've forgotten. Carry on.
Colonel Patterson and I will spend the night waiting in the old hospital.
Then when the lions come a-knocking, bang! Give 'em a lead salad with a side order of death. So they get to decorating the old hospital in a lovely shade of claret, pop a few cows inside for good measure and wait until nightfall. And it ain't long before the lions come a-snooping. But after a wee sniff around, they just leave? Meanwhile at the new hospital, this fella is thinking, oh, I'm so glad they made us a new hospital. I feel so much safer here. Yep, the clever buggers have ignored the bait and gone straight to the new hospital, where they wreak havoc upon the occupants. Patty and Van Pelt hear the ruckus and run over to help, but by the time they get there, it's too late. And oh no, Dr. Theoden! Are you alright, Doctor?
My body is broken.
I need yours. And as you can imagine, this is the last straw for the workers, who hightail it out of there on the next train, leaving only Samuel, Patty and Van Pelt behind.
Well, I just saw some fresh paw prints heading out that way.
Let's go after them.
That's assault! That is assault!
And off they go on their own to find the lions, while Samuel presumably stays behind to clean up the mess from last night, the poor sod. So they follow the lions' tracks up into the hills and eventually find their den. They slowly make their way inside and Van Pelt says, Be a dear and light my crotch lamp for me, will you? But once they're deeper into the cave, they find something which chills their blood. Dozens upon dozens of human skeletons.
Lions don't do this. Lions never had a lair like this.
That's right. The lions have been hoarding their kills.
They're doing it for the pleasure.
Man, I tell you, no matter how many times I watch this scene, it always gives me the shivers. Back at camp, Patty comes up with a plan. He's going to construct a high platform to sit on with the baboon down below as bait, and wait for the lions to come for it so he can shoot them. And what? You're just going to catch a baboon?
I suppose I'll have to.
Though I certainly hope that doesn't happen with the real one. An undisclosed amount of time later and they have a baboon and the platform is ready. So up Patty goes and Van Pelt says,
But you know something? I do believe this is going to work.
Why?
Because I think they're after you.
Well, that's comforting. So they wait for night to fall and...
How are you today?
And it's not long before the baboon is like... I need you to be more specific. Is it my left or your left? Baboon, are you still there? Baboon?
I believe he just became an appetizer.
Good. I hate baboons.
Why?
Because they're fucking horrible, that's why. Patty has a look on either side but can't see anything. But then... Hello, I am an owl up in your face! No, no, the lion is going to get him! But then he whips out a pistol just in time and shoots it out of the way. Van Pelt then follows it into the bush but loses track of it. Charles, it's me! They follow the line but can barely see a few feet in front of them. Damn this atmospheric movie fog. And watch out, Patty, it's above you! And then bang! Charles takes the beast down with a headshot. Take that, Paul! Crack open the champers, Samuel, cause it's time to celebrate.
Why on earth do you laugh?
Because Comic just uploaded a new video, and we're in it. That's a meta joke, cause that's what the kids like these days, isn't it? Meta jokes. Fuck off. So now for the first time, Barry the Lion is on his own, and he's scared. Well, you may be laughing now, but you won't be when you wake up to find me dead tomorrow.
You know, Charles, you're a rather cheerful fellow when you get to know you.
The next day in the bridge construction is back underway, and Patty's wife and baby have arrived at the train station to see him. So Patty rushes over to the train station, and everything is so happy it's lovely. But then...
Helena! What? No! Not her and the baby! Oh, this has got to be a dream. No, a nightmare! Oh, it is. Oh, thank God for that. Everyone's still alive.
Well, about that. Patty stumbles out of his tent and washes his face, but then he realises something's wrong, only to find Van Pelt's tent torn up and bloody. So he follows the trail through some thorn bushes and out into the grass where he finds Samuel stood next to what's left of Van Pelt, and in the distance he hears,
Who's laughing now, you bastard?
But now Patty is pissed. No one kills his friend, or his nightmare wife and child, and gets away with it. So he and Samuel start burning the grass so the lion has nowhere left to hide. Then once the sun sets, he grabs his rifles for a showdown with the beast.
John! Where do you think you're going? I'm gonna sort it out.
Why are you wasting all your ammo? You might need that. Probably, Samuel. Probably. I bloody well told you! He tries to shoot it with his pistol but misses. Then the lion chases him down the bridge and up into this tree. Whew, that was close. Thank God lions can't climb trees. Oh shit! But not to worry, Samuel can also climb trees, and he's picked up Patty's gun which he tosses to him. Must catch gun! Life depends on it! Damn it! But the lion is almost on him, so he jumps out of the tree, somehow not breaking any bones when he lands. Then the lion jumps down and he grabs the rifle and BAM! And then double bam! Ah, got you that time, Barry, you son of a bitch. And so the day is saved. The workers all return to finish the bridge and Patty goes to see his wife and child at the train station. Just like in his dream, but without the lion this time. End of movie. And there we have it, folks. The Ghost in the Darkness is one of the very few films I simply don't have anything negative to say about. It's not only one of my favourite creature features, but also one of my all-time favourite movies full stop. If you haven't seen it properly, then I cannot recommend it enough. So, The Ghost in the Darkness, what did you think of it? Did you like it? Did you loathe it? Let me know in the comments below, and I just want to give a big thank you to all my channel members for choosing this movie for me to cover. And if you too want to vote on which movie I cover for the last video of each month, then join up as a channel member today. But until next time, here's some outtakes for you. Lion serial hunting bridge. Christ's sake. Also, there will be full spoilers ahead, but that doesn't... Christ, sometimes my tongue is just too big for my mouth. It's the same thing every week. How can you keep getting it wrong? Also, there will be full spoilers ahead, but... I might as well give up, like, I just can't do it. Also, there will be... Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I don't know what...